David Jolly, I don't think I'm out of bounds guessing that had you been still a sitting Republican in Congress, you would have been among the crossover Republicans to vote in favor of the 1-6 commission. Of course, that's not going to happen. Talk about remedies there. What would best serve the role? Something Nancy Pelosi generated or a presidentially named independent commission with subpoena power?
Yeah, Brian, I think you can appreciate it would be a leap for me to consider still being a Republican in today's Congress. And I would have voted for the commission. I can tell you, I fully expect Republicans to double down on their narrative that this is a partisan witch hunt. And so Democrats have a tough choice to make here. Do they set up a special committee of the House? Because if they do, I believe Republicans, particularly if Kevin McCarthy is asked to testify or subpoena, I don't think they will testify. I don't think they will cooperate. They will spend their political capital telling the American people this is a partisan witch hunt. But here's why it's critical that either the House have a commission or, as Congressman Connolly has suggested, President Biden appoint one. At the end of the day, the American people, the voters, deserve transparency, and they deserve the information about what occurred on January 6th, what caused it, how did our leaders respond in that moment, so that voters can make a political judgment next November. DOJ, FBI, they are handling the criminal investigations. They are doing a great job. But the voters deserve to make an informed political assessment about which actors were culpable, responsible for the events of January 6th, and which party, which political leaders deserve to lead us after the 22 elections.